Welcome back to another Up to Summit video. Today I'm with Adam and Lewis and we are in the wilderness, also known as just outside Bingley. You can just kind of see some houses over there. So it's not exactly the wilderness, but we're still kind of out in a bit of a rural area, semi-rural I guess. So in today's video we're going to be seeing if I can make a Subway sandwich. We're going to try and make a steak and cheese sub, so a steak and cheese baguette in the wild with some onion. Let's see how this goes. We're going to be doing it all on the MSR Pocket Rocket. Do you actually know how to do this? That's our onions. That was a cooking masterclass by yours truly, Lewis. So if you ever want to cut onions, just come back to this video and there you go. That's how you do it. You end up with perfectly cut onions like that. So here we go. We're using diced beef and we're just putting, I mean, this is Lewis's homemade seasoning. Do you know what's in there?
Yeah, there's a paprika.
Cajun.
Salt, pepper, okay. Oregano.
Okay.
What else? Chicken. There's like chicken.
So I think he's
everything.
I think he's literally just got everything out of his spice cupboard and just chucked it in. So we'll have to see if this is a good mixture. I'm assuming that doesn't matter in your books. Just chuck everything in. Hopefully it tastes all right.
Well, no, it will, because we've got the olive oil right here.
Okay.
You know, we drenched it a little bit.
So we just put the meat into that container. He's just shaking it about to kind of get all the seasoning all over it, an even spread. This is how the experts do it. This is what you don't see in one of Gordon Ramsay's cooking videos. Him just shaking a container like a maniac. Right, let's see if it works. Alright, it looks like it's kind of worked too far. I'll give you that, I'll give you that. So we put some lettuce in with them onions and just kept it in there to keep it safe from the outdoors. Now we're going to put our meat in the pan. The worst angle ever. It's okay, we've got it in though, we've got it in. I think there's maybe slightly too much meat in the pan for the size of the pan. But it was his idea.
I think it's alright.
But it is getting cooked, to be fair. It's just there is quite a lot in the pan, so when you try and mix it round, it is a little bit difficult to not lose it. But it was his idea, so I'm leaving him to the mixing.
I'm a bit far away.
You're come closer than I instead of reaching over from that range.
You
can climb up here. So we were supposed to be doing a walk today. We were going to go to Catterick Force and then go to a couple of different caves, but Adam over here, supposed to be meeting at 10 o'clock in the morning. It got to like 1 o'clock and he eventually replied, so that's probably going to be in next week's video. So if you're excited for that, make sure to drop a sub. So we're getting there now. It's just needs to cook through a little bit on some of the pieces, like them on the edge, but in the middle, some of these pieces are getting there now, so not too much longer. And then he's got his sub there ready to load up. He's got the onions in there, he's got the lettuce in there, and we have got a little bit of cheese we're going to bang on top of it as well. There we go, premium quality Morrison Savers cheese slices.
American cheese, the best.
American cheese, apparently. Don't think it is American, but if you think it is, then maybe it'll taste American.
It is American cheese.
I don't think it's American. Read the back, it does not say American cheese on the back of that. It's like plastic cheese.
Well, you know, Morrison's is actually like owned by Americans now, so.
Yeah, now it is. Alright, okay. American cheese right there, American cheese. Just a little bit longer, and I think we're ready to stick it in our subs. Together. Looking pretty good.
Melted it on the top.
Bit of sauce on top of it as well.
Mustard.
Bit of mustard, okay.
This is English mustard, this is that real mustard.
English mustard, American cheese. Any other countries in your sandwich?
Yeah, we've got some tomato ketchup right here.
And what country's that?
You know, it'll be good old British.
Alright, British, so English again.
Yeah.
There we go, that looks ready to eat to me. There we go, that is the final product. Let us know what you think in the comments. Is it as good as a Subway? Presentation, maybe not quite, but for convenience, you don't get a Subway when you're just out in the woods usually, so however it tastes, it's still going to be pretty good, but I think it looks pretty good as well. Just not the greatest presentation from Lewis.
No, I think it's pretty good under the circumstances.
Oh, given the circumstances, yeah, but I've seen better. It still does look pretty good though. It still looks like it tastes nice. Taste test, here we go.
Yeah.
See what he thinks. Tastes good? Okay. I'm
Yeah.
excited for mine.
It's nice and cheesy.
Out of 10.
Well, like 7.8.
7.8. And the big question, is it better than a Subway?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't. They're a bit of a funny look there. With like a yeah. Well, I've cooked it, so of course it is.
No, maybe not.
Maybe not.
But
Still good though.
yeah, it's still good to say we're in the wild.
Right, I'm gonna get onto mine now.
That's the hole. Oh.
There it is.
Got a small bottom layer of lettuce.
A small bottom layer. I don't even want much lettuce really. I'm not the biggest fan of lettuce, but he just shoved it all in with the onion.
Get it? Get that lettuce down here.
There's a little bit of lettuce in there. I'll put a bit in. I'm not the biggest fan of it. And this is going to be full of lettuce, is this sandwich? I've just got like, it's nearly a full sandwich of just salad. Nice layer of meat on there. Whoa, that were a close one. 2 pieces in, just about. There we go. Now time for the fold up. And will it actually fold up without just splitting? You can't really see the meat in there, but there we go, that's what we're looking like. Just looks like a cheese baguette, just cheese and a bit of salad in there. There we go. It still looks quite, you can still see there is a lot, but you saw how much meat I put in. I put a good bit of meat in there. There we go, time to do the all-important taste test. Let's go. I don't know what that was for, but we're gonna carry on anyway.
Yeah.
Tastes good. It does taste good.
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
7.8.
I've taken too big a mouthful to speak, but the onions are really nice in there, nicely cooked up. The steak is very seasoned by you, but it does actually taste quite good, to be fair. I'd probably go for an 8.5. And the question, is it better than a Subway? I think when you make food yourself, it always tastes a bit better, so I'm gonna say yeah. If someone else had it, they'd probably say no, it's not as good as a Subway. But because I've made it myself, and homemade food always tastes better, I'm gonna have to say yeah. So that is a Subway sandwich in the wild. So there we go. That was a Subway sandwich.
Tickle my ballsack, that hit the spot.
That was a Subway sandwich in the wild, and it was absolutely amazing, to be honest. So if you want to see more cooking videos, camping videos and walking videos, make sure you leave a like, drop a sub, and I'll catch you in the next video.